there's nothing more to know. Trip's the one. I don't need Trip. Why can't we just... Oh, all this stuff. Having all this money makes us so happy. We're so happy, aren't we, Trip? You both just get away from me. Thank you. That helps me. Trip, see, I don't want all this stuff. Nothing. I want nothing. God, Trip, I can't believe even now you're still... Damn it, Trip. Thank you. That helps him. You both... Oh, God, that wedding picture. I hate it. You and my parents had so much fun planning everything. Trip, the bride normally plans the wedding. Oh, yeah. Someone always needs to take care of me. Screw you both. Yes. That helps me. Trip, our wedding was just one more example of how things work in our marriage. That was helpful. God, will this never end? Do you hear yourself, Trip? The only thing you care about a vacation is that it's the best. Oh, thank you. That helps him. Trip, don't you... Oh, what's the use? My childhood was a nightmare. My parents never let me make my own decisions. Trip, they were manipulative, controlling, but, I mean... They didn't ask me what I wanted. See, Trip, they ruined everything for me. Trip, why can't you be more like your parents? They're real. I can't believe you. Trip, are you that shallow? Oh, God. It's time that Trip finally just admits that our marriage is not... Oh, thank you. Just saying that helps me. See, this is how it's been for the past 10 years. Oh, God, I can't stand the pretending anymore. I can't take it. Ah, thank you. Just saying that might help him. Trip, please, stop pretending. You've got to stop. Oh, the truth is, I can't remember if there was ever really a time I felt sure about my marriage. I don't know. Maybe I was happy at the start, but I just can't remember. Ah, yes. You want to know more. See, just knowing that helps me. Were we? Yes. It should help him to hear that it's not that simple. Ugh. Ugh. Trip. Good. You're asking questions. See, that helps. So that's how you see it, Trip? That you're taking care of me? That's how it's always worked with us, Trip. You always seem to know exactly what I want. You're saying I'm not very loving? Trip, Trip, if you bring that up one more time tonight, you proposed to me in front of my goddamn parents. Did you know that? You know, I used to like Christmas Eve. It's not that I don't care for Trip. Of course I do. See, you want me to say I love you, Trip? I can say it. I love you. You want to know more? Good. That might help him. See, I've been very lonely. I don't... Trip, I'm tired of pretending that I'm happy. I can't do it anymore. Trip, Trip, come on. I'm sure I must have acted happy when you proposed to me. Trip, see, Trip always says, Grace, you're the only person I've ever loved. And I'm the only person you've ever loved. Good. Just you saying that helps me. See, it's just really hard to deal with Trip's idealistic view of everything. No? You disagree, see? That might actually help him. I'm not sure everybody here believes you, Trip. Well, this is the first time you've actually come out and said that, Trip. Trip, can't you see? It's the way you speak, the way you talk to me. You tell me what to do, you don't listen. You disagree, see? That really helps us. See? Trip, you've always been this way from the moment you proposed to me. Oh my God. You disagree, see? That might actually help him. See, Trip, you claim you're reaching out, but really you're holding things back. You know, I really don't have anyone to talk to. My so-called friends, they're just jealous of us, if you can believe that. See? Those words really help us. You've been a friend ever since you first introduced us. You're saying I'm afraid? You know, anytime we talk about the past, especially college, I get this sharp pain in my stomach. You want to know more? Thanks. That helps me. Ugh. Oh, you want to know more? See? That might help him. It's just a feeling, Trip. I can't explain it. Commitment? Oh, you disagree. See? That really helps us. Oh, God. Yes. The truth is, yes, I think so. Ah, you agree. See? That really helps my sanity. See, Trip, it's that you're afraid to ask me what I feel about you. Ah, you agree. See? That might really help him. Divorced? You don't think we should get divorced? Therapy? You think we need therapy? You're saying I'm a loving person? Ugh. Ugh. You're saying I'm loving? You know, Trip is always hinting that I'm some kind of cold, distant person. But I'm not. I mean, I used to be. Oh, good. You want to understand. See, that helps me. You remember me in college. I was very social with all of my artist friends. See, the thing is, it just depends on who I'm with. Ugh. 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 You're saying I'm lying? What? Oh my God. That's what you think? Do you think that's true? Oh my God. You think I'm making this up? Oh, thank God you disagree. That helps. Trip, don't tell me I'm pretending about any of this. Trip, you keep acting like nothing is wrong, like nothing's going on here. Oh, thank God you agree. It might help him. You blame me for all of this, don't you? It's all from some mistake I made that caused all this? Oh my God, you think I'm to blame. I'm to blame for all this. Oh, thank God you disagree. That helps. Kids? You think we should have kids? Look, I don't even want to talk about kids. Oh, good. You agree. That might just help him. You're saying I'm communicative? You know, Trip, whenever I really try to talk honestly about things, you don't want to hear it. I think I'm the only one who is trying to be the most honest here. Oh, good. You want to understand. See? That helps me. Yes, I need to feel safe to be able to say things. You know what's so annoying? Is when you pretend to be all romantic. Trip, it is such an act. You're saying I'm angry? You know, Trip, why do you have to bring up our stupid dating anniversary? It's not cute, it's just annoying. You know, Trip, it's so annoying when you reminisce about the early days. It was not a happy time, Trip. Trip, you know, Trip, maybe if you didn't try to convince me of things, I might want them more. Trip, that's not going to solve anything. Sex? You think we should have sex? Right now, I can't even think about sex. Oh, God. Oh, good. You disagree with him. That might help him. No, of course, Trip. There's nothing. There's nothing. Oh, God. Do you think it helps me for you to say that? No. Our friend is just trying to confuse me or something. What? Are you trying to say I might not love Trip? Oh, God. Is that what you think is happening here? Oh, God. Well, at least you're taking it back, I think. Oh, God, no. To suggest that I don't love Trip it's going too far. What? Is that really what you think? What? Oh, you disagree. Good. That should help him. Oh, Trip. Look, if we're going to talk about marriage, all I can say is it doesn't turn out the way you expect it to. I'm not saying marriage is a bad idea or something. I'm just saying I think it's hard to predict what it will actually be like. Oh, thank you. It helps us to hear that. Trip, I just expected being married to be different, that's all. The thing about divorce, I never used to be able to imagine myself as divorced. Oh... And now I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, thank you. You disagree. That really helps us. We can't pretend it's not a possibility, Trip. We have to talk about it. Sex. Why is sex such a big deal? Why do people always talk about it so much when it just makes so many people unhappy? Look, I know sex is supposed to be some sort of barometer for how healthy your marriage is. Yeah. No, look, I'm just saying sex seems like it's more trouble than it's worth. It does. Ugh. Don't blame this on me. Trip, look, I'm sorry. It's really just more trouble than it's worth. It makes people unhappy. It does. If you're talking about infidelity, the interesting thing is, if you think about doing it, You know it's wrong. But I think you only really understand how bad it is if your spouse does it, right? Huh, you agree, thank you. That helps me to hear that. Yes, good. Saying that might help Trip. He's very uncomfortable about this for some reason. Ugh, that brass bull. It's just so infuriating how you put that goddamn gift on display in our own living room. Oh, thank you. See, just saying that helps us. What makes her so important? Why do I feel like I'm competing against her? Yes, good. Ask questions. That might make us understand this. You're saying I'm depressing? Well, I suppose anyone in my situation would be. You mean like a hamster or something? You're saying I'm controlling? That's ridiculous. How can you say that? You're saying I'm not depressing? These days, I don't know if that's true. You're saying I'm not communicative? No, that's just wrong. I'm the one here who is able to actually say things. What the hell are you talking about? That makes no sense. Where did that come from? You're making no sense. What? That's awful. Where did that come from? You're acting ridiculous. What? That's really rude. Where did that come from? You're acting crazy. Oh, look, I know you're trying to help, but right now we just need to get this all out in the open. Oh, thanks. But what we need right now is to just get all this out in the open. No, please don't take sides. It's going to do more harm than good. No, please stop taking sides. It's just going to make it worse. Look, you're going to really make it bad if you keep criticizing me. Look, at this point, criticizing me is just going to make it really, really bad. You're saying I'm not depressed? Well, you're saying I'm not afraid? Well, you're saying I should not paint? You're saying I should not quit my job? No, I'm the one being controlled here. You're saying I'm not angry? Yeah, go over and talk to Trip. Go over there. We need to talk about Trip. Go over and talk to Trip. Go over there. We need to keep talking about Trip. Why don't you stand between us? We need to talk about both of us. Why don't you stand between us? We need to keep talking about both of us. Yeah, good. Stay over there. Let's talk about Trip. Yeah, good. Stay over there. Let's keep talking about Trip. Yeah, good. Keep standing there between us. We need to talk about us both. Yeah, good. Keep standing there between us. We need to keep talking about us both. Explain this to me. What is it? Is there something about me? If there's something about me, just tell me what it is. What? Is there something I should do? Give me some advice here. Tell me how I should be. I mean, maybe you can explain this to me. I mean, is there something about me? If there's something about me, please tell me what it is. I mean, is there something I should do? Please give me some advice here. Just tell me how I should be. I mean, explain this to him. Help him understand. Could you give him some advice or something? Maybe he needs to hear it from you. Oh, God, I cannot believe this. Oh, my God. Oh, this is insane. Oh, I can't believe this. God damn it. Oh. What? Oh, God. This is so, why can't, how can you say, why can't, why is this happening? Why is he doing this to me? What is his problem? Tell me, please. What is his problem? Is it me? Tell me if it's me. No, just give me a second, please. Oh, no, don't. Just leave me alone for a second. Oh, no, don't. Just give me a minute, please. Oh, look. Do you want me to leave? I can't take this. I'm going to leave. Oh, what's happening? Why is this happening? Oh, God, would everybody please stop turning against me? Ah, no, don't even talk to me. Oh, no, don't say anything to me. Just, no, don't say anything to me. Just, oh, God. If you take his side in this, I swear I'll walk out the door. Oh, God. What should I do? I don't know what to do. I can't. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to cry. This is just... No, don't. Just give me a second here. No, wait. I can't. I need a minute to... No, hold on. Let me just... I need a... Oh, this is too much. I can't take this. Does anyone... somebody, please, just... No, just leave me alone for a second. I don't want to. Oh, no, look, I don't want to talk to you right now. Oh.